to T3 Cam Commentaries, where I give you play-by-play commentary on police, body, and dash cam videos. I am your host and head commentator, Thomas H. Harris III, aka T3. So without further ado, let's get ready to commentate.
So you have to go. It's simple. If you don't want to be in trouble with us, just go. That's it.
Dude, I'm fucking on your side.
They don't want you at the business, so you need to go.
I'm on your fucking side.
I get that, but they don't want you here tonight, man.
You guys are fucking brutal. Hey. I'm on your side, bro.
We understand what you do, but you need to.
I'm a law enforcement.
Okay, you need to understand. Hey,
You want to have a full conversation?
come here. What did he do? What did he do?
He's trying to fight everybody that walks by.
Right.
We kicked him after he told us to kick us out. We kicked him out.
He ain't even fucking following no social distance.
So we literally kicked him out, and then he's literally after you guys, they just stood up. He's like, you guys want to fucking call him out? You gotta leave, bro. Alright.
Dude, it's fucking Arizona. What the fucking? What am I getting? On what fucking? What am I?
They're taking you out.
What am I?
I'm just trying to keep you out of jail.
No.
You want to be a California cop and be a dick, and you want to chest bump us? You can go ahead and do that. And guess where you're going to end up? In my fucking jail.
Yeah, I want to know where.
Now look at what we have here. We have a law enforcer checking another law enforcer.
What?
This law enforcer happens to be an off-duty California cop. And he thinks he's getting some level of special privilege just because he's a law enforcer. However, his belligerent acts has gotten him into some trouble.
Yeah!
He thinks really because, he's a part of the Boys in Blue fraternity that he's going to get some special privilege. But as you can see, it just might not work out for him the way he expects. Let's see how the plot thickens out, shall we?
Okay!
What am I doing wrong? You're too intoxicated. You're trying to pick fights with people. Every club has asked you to leave.
On what club?
Every club you've gone to.
On what? What am I doing?
They've removed you twice from 2 different clubs. Do you not understand that?
What am I 602?
I don't know what that is. That's California code. I don't know what that is.
602 resident?
I don't know what that is.
What am I trespassing on?
This place kicked you out.
On what
Ski Row kicks
fucking
you out.
regimen?
You're not even hearing me. I'm trying to keep you from going to jail.
I'm understanding. What am I on?
You're not understanding anything, my man.
I'm trying to.
But you're not.
What are they
What
fucking...
is the hard part about just going home so you don't get into trouble?
No, I'm...
World, as we can see, this off-duty California law enforcer is drunk. Look how he is talking to his fellow boy in blue fraternity brother, okay, in Arizona. Now he thinks just because he's a cop, right, he can be drunk, as we can obviously see that he is, and get special privileges, like, bruh, like, what do you mean you're going to charge me? What do you mean? He's speaking codes that this Arizona law enforcer don't know because he's not a California law enforcer. However, our drunk officer or law enforcer thinks, you know what? I can care less if I'm in Arizona. I'm a law enforcer too. What are you doing to me? We don't get down like this in our city, in our state. We don't treat each other like this. You see how these law enforcers act, right? The law doesn't pertain to them. That's how they act. And this guy right here, this drunk off-duty California cop, is tripping too. He can't believe it. Like, what, are you going to harass me? What are you going to charge me with? Like, he can't believe it, man. He's like, this is absurd. Come on now. Hey, I like seeing it like this, right? Yeah. We get to see these law enforcers get a taste of their own medicine. However, before we get into it, we wouldn't get this type of opportunity. Us as citizens, we couldn't talk to this law enforcer like this off-duty drunk law enforcer is talking, right? He's giving them a little bit of slack.
What?
that we would not get. But like I said, man, let's see how this plot thickens out even more, because you know it's gonna thicken out, right? Yeah. Let's check it out, shall we?
Okay. What are they kicking me out for?
You're too intoxicated in the state of Arizona.
What?
Listen to me for 1 second. Get it through your head right here, okay? You've had too much to drink and you're not processing anything anymore. Arizona law requires that if a bar realizes you're too intoxicated, they must remove you within 30
On
minutes.
their own.
You've been removed. There's no drunken public law. You don't have that here in the state of Arizona. They're kicking you out because you're inside their establishment too intoxicated. That's a state law. They're removing you. They're obligated by law to remove you from
I'm
the place.
asking you, Cal. Bro, I'm in fucking Arizona.
Yes, you are.
I'm not used to Arizona.
That's what I explained to you multiple times.
Do you,
Getting it. You got kicked out of whiskey.
Yes, you are. Your buddy pushed you and told you to go home. When he was at the line, he kept on hitting the bouncer's hand. When he was trying to get through, the bouncer just kept on brushing him off. So,
hey, when he was at the front, they said that he was knocking your hand away, trying to get in and stuff.
Yeah, he kept getting like, and I was like, hey, just take a step back without a mask.
Was he
Just
hitting
doing
your hand
this.
away?
Yeah, he kept doing that. I was like,
How many times did you say he was knocking your hand away off you?
10, 15.
You saw it 10, 15 times?
I was just like this. I was like,
Completely just being...
Yeah, right here, bro, the whole time.
he got like really this close to me, and I was like, hey, it's a little personal space, bro, and he just kept pushing, and I was like,
All right. You want to be a victim?
sure, fuck it.
Cool. Chance, bring it back.
You're too intoxicated to understand what I'm even telling you.
I'm gonna go home. I'm gonna go home.
Man, you know what? It feels good to see the shoe on the other foot, right? Yeah. Look at this law enforcer just get arrested by his fellow brother in blue. Look at him, and he can't believe it. He can't believe he's getting arrested. You know, he's drunk in public. He's like, I don't care. You know, like that's the attitude that this California off-duty law enforcer has. Like, really? Yeah, I'm drunk in public. However, I mean, what's the deal? What? I can't believe you guys are arresting me. How absurd. We never do this. You know what I mean? Like, we never do this in my city, in my state. This is Arizona. This is how y'all get down. This is how y'all gonna treat me. Like, real talk world, that's how these boys in blue get down, man. They get special privileges. They really get special privileges, okay? And this law enforcer, off-duty drunk one from California cannot believe what's happening to him. He's actually getting arrested, put in handcuffs, right? Oh, man, just imagine how many individuals, citizens, right, okay, or usual suspects that this, okay, asshole, okay, off-duty California law enforcer has done this to, has arrested, okay, didn't give him any chances though, right? At least these Arizona law enforcers tried to give him a chance, right? Tried to reason with him. You know, this drunk, belligerent, off-duty California law enforcer, he wouldn't give us a chance. He would be an asshole just like he is with these Arizona law enforcers. I love seeing this, seeing a law enforcer getting a taste of his own medicine. Yeah! So let's see what else happens. Shall we? Okay!
You just said you didn't want to go home. Now you want to go home?
Are you serious?
Now you want to go home.
Let's sit him down.
Dude, I have a fucking law enforcement ID.
You, sir, are a disrespect to our profession this evening. If you say it one more time, I'm going to hold you in custody and make you tell the judge in the morning that you have a law enforcement ID. You're a disgrace right now. So you need to shut your damn mouth before I call your supervisor, and we go from there, and you don't lose your job in California while you're visiting Arizona.
Jean-Claude Van Damme it, man. Wow. That Arizona law enforcer checked the up out of that California drunk off-duty law enforcer. Wow. I'm telling you, like this right here, oh, I like watching this world. You know, like I said, getting a taste of his own medicine. Okay? I'm sure this California off-duty drunk law enforcer is really an asshole. Yeah! And now he's getting treated like how he treats others, the citizens, when he arrests them, right? He's feeling it now, and he's in disbelief, right? Okay, this Arizona law enforcer checked him, gave him a microphone checker, 1, 2, checker. Got him. Put him in his place. However, this guy is just, like I said, it's just he's in shock. He's in disbelief that this is happening to him, another fellow law enforcer. He can't believe it. Like, yo, we don't get down. Like I said, we don't get down. Like, that's really what's going on in his mind. You can tell, like, yo, we don't get down like this. Are you serious? I have a law enforcement ID. This should be my get out of jail free card. This is how it works. Why are y'all treating me like this? What? He's shocked, world. And I love to watch it. Okay, so let's continue to be entertained by this drunk California off-duty law enforcer. Shall we?
Okay! So you close your mouth and let us do our job now, because you can't make adult decisions. My job is to take you to jail now, because you can't be an adult. Have a seat. Have a seat.
Okay.
Have a seat. Sit down.
Hold on.
Sit down.
To fucking sit down?
Yes. Kick your feet out. Kick your feet out.
I have a fucking law enforcement ID in my wallet.
Hey. I told you what I said earlier. They got assault. Multiple witnesses watched about 15 times him swatting the hand of the security guards away in line trying to grab us.
We've already asked them to go home tonight.
Cool.
So if you got a victim and you got someone that articulates it, he's already been kicked out of Whiskey Road.
Come on,
Community
bro.
service.
Are you serious?
Sometimes you got it.
I have a fucking
It's
ID.
and got the protocol. There's a protocol for this.
I'm not trying to hurt you.
No, man. The issue
I
is
have a fucking ID in my wallet.
Can I grab your name real quick? I should know it off the top of my head. It's been a minute.
We was just standing here waiting for our table, and he was just like, just looking at me, and I was like, "Is there like a problem?"
Yeah.
And he was like, "What is that?
There's gonna be a problem.
And I was like,
There's gonna be a problem.
and then that's when he turned around and started talking to him and pushing him, and then
Do you mind if I just get your guys' name real quick? You don't have to do it. It just is gonna help. He's claiming to be a police officer in California, so obviously it's gonna be a bigger deal.
I'd rather not.
You don't want to?
Yeah, I'm good. I would rather not if I don't have to. I mean, yeah, I'm good.
First and foremost, I want to give a big salute to these young men, okay? Now, they probably haven't been harassed by law enforcement. Maybe they have, okay? However, it doesn't seem like they're bitter towards law enforcement. You know why? Because for them not to want to press charges or make a statement against this law enforcer, I have to big them up. Even though these law enforcers, want to, put us in predicaments where we have to fight cases in situations like these, right? They want to arrest us. This is fun for these law enforcers. They look forward to this, right? Yeah! However, these young gentlemen right here, they're not thinking that way. They're thinking, you know what? I'm not a snitch. Even if it's a law enforcer, right? Which this will be their chance to give this law enforcer a taste of his own medicine. Yeah! By filing a report so he gets in trouble. But these young men, which I salute for being stand up, it's like, nah, I don't want to take it that far. Yeah, he's an asshole. Yeah, he's a pig. However, we're not going that far with it. You know what I'm saying? We'll say what we need to say, but we're not going to make any statements. So I want to big them young them young men up. I don't know if they're teenagers or not, but at the same time, very stand-up young men. You know what I mean? Very stand-up young men. I don't know personally. Me personally, I don't know if I would have done the same thing. I might have wanted to go ahead and, let him get in trouble by his superiors. So I might have, wrote down a statement and put my name in there. You know what I mean? However, these young men didn't. So let's go ahead and salute to them, man. But let's continue to see how this plot thickens out, because we know it's about to thicken out even more. Okay? Let's see it. Shall we?
Okay! I'll just identify. All right. Let me just get your first name. How's that?
Justice.
What is it?
Justice.
What's your first name? Daniel. What's your first name?
Isaiah. Anything, bud?
I do not, sir. I'm going to work on a citation.
Alrighty.
I don't want to do this, but that's just no choice. That's okay. This was our check subject at El Jefe, and then our check subject at International.
Oh, so you can
And then we rode away, and now we're out with them for the third time this evening. And everyone in the group says that he came over to every single one of them and said, "You want to have a problem tonight? You want to make a problem? I have a problem." And then all of them watched him get in Edgar's face, swat his hands away. Edgar's just, "Hey man, you got to back up, back up." So
That was fucking loud.
appreciate it. Did you ID him, boss? No, we're gonna try to. Let's grab his wallet from him.
I walked in my back right pocket.
The issue
I
is,
have a fucking ID in my wallet.
we've given you so many chances. We already talked. Do you know that you already talked to us tonight? Do you know that?
Yeah,
Do you remember that?
I understand.
How long ago was that? Minutes ago we talked to you.
Yeah.
How about a couple hours ago when you refused service into another bar and we told you to go home? Just go home. It's time to go home. You can't get into any more bars. Your buddies asked you to leave and you would not leave, and you walked off on your own and they left you.
But it's a bar.
That's what you're not getting. It's great.
Yeah, but I don't understand. I'm fucking under arrest.
World, did you hear that law enforcer tell this off-duty drunk California law enforcer that that we talked to you before, right? 3 times before, right? Pretty much telling them, like, we've given you multiple chances 3 times because you are our fellow boy in blue, right? Our fellow brother in blue. We gave you 3 times. However, this drunk, California law enforcer still thought to himself, well, you're going to give me 3 chances. That means I'm free to do what I want, right? What? Because we're not going to arrest each other. We don't do that where I'm from, right? We give each other passes because we're above the law. We enforce the law against the citizens. We don't enforce the law against our brothers. What? Okay, our brothers in blue. We don't do that. It doesn't apply to us like it applies to the citizen, right? The citizens. And this is why he's so shocked, world. Like, real talk. This is why he just can't believe it, right? You would think that he would get it, but being that, this is not protocol amongst law enforcement, law enforcers all over the state, I guess, all over the United States, how he thought, he's like, man, this is unbelievable. Like, I can't believe you're going to arrest me. I can't believe it, you guys.
Got it!
However, the Arizona law enforcer said, bro, we already gave you 3 shots. 1, 2, 3 strikes, you're out. You give us no other choice. Okay? So, like I said, it's good to see these officers giving one of their own a taste of their medicine. All right? Come on, man. Let's keep watching. You got your popcorn? Because you know it's going to get better. Let's see. Shall we?
Okay!
What is the fucking bar?
Because you had a security guard asking you to leave and you kept swatting his hand.
Bro, I'm under arrest for a fucking bar feud when I told you.
Told me what? You're so intoxicated, nothing's sinking in.
Bro, you're seriously gonna fucking put me in this position?
No, you put yourself in this position.
No.
Yeah, bro. See, this is the other part that's a disgrace to our profession that you're not catching. If you were a true cop and you cared about the blue, you would not put me in this position right now. You would have freaking gone home when I asked you to. Okay?
Hey, world. Our drunk law enforcer from California still doesn't get it. What? Right? He still doesn't get it. And our Arizona law enforcer just had to tell him straight up and down, like, you're a disgrace to the boys in blue. You know, you're a disgrace. I can't believe you made me arrest you. You made me, you forced my hand to arrest you, right? And again, our drunk law enforcer is like, regardless, you're arresting me for this? For this? Like, he's in shock still. All right? Now, I'm going to show you something, world. Okay, because we learn over here at T3 Cam Commentaries. It's always some lessons to be learned watching these, these body cam tapes. Yeah! Okay, these law enforcers, different law enforcement agencies, different state agencies, they're like gangs. What? Okay, each one of them is a gang, a different set. Okay, even though they rep law enforcement, you would think they will be on the same team nationwide. However, they're not, as you can see right here, okay? Because our drunk law enforcer is getting this tough lesson that even though he is a law enforcer, okay, he's from another state. He's from a whole nother gang. What? And they're letting him know that you're not a part of us. You're a disgrace, okay? You're a disgrace to the boys in blue. Uh-huh. They on some gang it world. Yeah! As you can see, man, these law enforcers are the biggest gangsters. Don't get it twisted. Them and the government are the biggest gangsters because they're a lawless gang. What? Uh-huh. The laws that apply to us does not apply to them. So let's just see. I like watching this. Don't y'all, world? Let's see this law enforcer get some more of his own medicine. Yeah! Shall we?
Okay! That's the position you put me in. Yeah, I do think you should have gone home. Even your friends. Where is your bachelor party?
It's in fucking Phoenix.
You're by yourself, bro. They left you. You understand that? They left you.
Come on, dude.
All right, my man.
Yeah, I'm just one fucking average Joe that fucking gets caught.
Coordinate anything?
No, we're gonna try to. Let's grab his wallet from him.
My wallet's in my back right pocket.
Are you out here for a bachelor party?
Can I ask what you guys are gonna...
You're being arrested for assault and disorderly conduct.
Are you fucking kidding me?
I'm not kidding you, sir. I have 5 people that provided me the exact same statement about you trying to physically assault them and then watch you physically assault the bouncer by swatting his hand away. They noted at least 10 times.
Bro.
The security guard noted at least 15 times. Okay?
15 times?
True.
Bro,
Do you have your sergeant's information?
Bravo 33, copy 2729.
Are you a sergeant?
I'm not a sergeant.
So you don't have...
I don't have a sergeant.
Forgive me, who do you immediately report
I
to?
forgive you, but he is not fucking on shift. He is medically not on shift.
Hypothetically, when you go back to work next week, who do you report to as your immediate supervisor?
No. I will tell you that honestly.
Do you have a lieutenant information?
No, I don't.
Okay. So you would like for me to blind call your agency tomorrow and tell them that I arrested you and then ask to speak to the police chief? Who would you like me to notify? Because if you don't want to give me any information, it's going to be a blind call to whoever I can get a hold of.
I don't have to be honest with you. Are you...
I'm listening.
To be honest with you?
Yeah, I would hope you would be honest, yes.
You're not listening.
I am listening. You haven't completed a sentence.
You're not. I don't have an honest police chief. He has a knee replacement.
Okay.
So he has a knee replacement.
Drew, what's your phone number?
My cell?
Yes.
My personal cell?
Drew, man, we tried, buddy. We gave it our damnedest, my man.
I don't know how you tried.
Okay. Well, hopefully tomorrow when you're sober and you watch our body camera footage, you'll understand how we went above and beyond to try.
I don't understand where I would see your body cam, because I didn't fucking see your body cam tonight.
You don't see that we're wearing body cameras right now?
I don't see anything that you tried tonight.
It's a lot
that I would see.
Copy that, boss.
I would hope that your body was in fact tonight, because I didn't see any of it.
we waiting for LT, boss?
Yeah.
Copy that.
What is my charge?
Your charge again for the third time, sir, is assault.
Third time?
Yes, sir.
I'm being charged third time?
You're being charged with assault and disorderly conduct.
Fucking A, dude. Disorderly conduct as in 415 or?
Correct, 415.
A?
415A? Maybe just 415.
What's my...
We have different statutes, so remember
what's
that.
my other charge?
Confused by your question.
What's my other charge?
Assault?
245?
Perhaps? Yeah.
What?
1203A1.
Ooh, got him.
What's my other charge?
Disorderly conduct, dude.
Disorderly conduct?
Correct.
So what is
415.
that? 415? A?
Yep.
So it's a misdemeanor?
Yep. Both are misdemeanors.
Can you contact,
I'd love to contact somebody. Who can I
can you
contact?
contact Sergeant Terabets?
Yeah, is he in your phone?
He's in Placer County, 6.
Is
Okay, world, I had to stop here. Okay, the drunk law enforcer, he mentioned, okay, a certain county, Placer County. Now, I'm familiar with Placer County because I'm out here in California. So now it makes sense to me, okay, T3, your head commentator, right? Okay, the king of the breakdowns. Now, I understand why this guy is such an asshole. Yeah! So arrogant, right? Because in Placer County, they do this all the time to people. Okay? Law officers like this drunk one right here, they do this all the time. Arrogant assholes to the citizens. Okay? Placer County is not an action county. What I mean by action, there's not a lot of action going on out there that gets these law enforcers excited, right? It's not no major city, right? Okay? It's more of an upscale, not no Beverly Hills type, this upper middle class area, some farmland and stuff like that. There's not a lot of action out there in that county. So anytime they get any type of action, they're assholes. Like this guy right here, this arrogant guy. You know what I mean? This arrogant drunk cop, which, obviously he can't believe that these Arizona law enforcers are arresting him. Like he's asking them, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 times about his charges. He's, talking about the codes and all that, thinking that, hey, you know what? Code this, code that, he's part of the boys. He's the boys in blue. He's giving them the code. Is it a misdemeanor? Is this, that, and the third? So this drunk law enforcer right here from California deserves this. Yeah! He deserves it because I guarantee you he's done way worse to the citizens, all right? Let's see this man go to jail. Let's see this law enforcer go to jail. Shall we?
Okay! Information in your phone?
No, I don't have my phone.
That's not your cell phone in your pocket?
It is my cell phone.
Yeah, so I'm going to remove your cell phone and you can provide me with that information. We can grab the phone. Where's your court date? Do you remember?
Mine was a felony, sir, so it's
Roger.
6 months and 2 years.
Hey, what you guys get?
Can you unlock that for me? Can you contact Jacob Terabets?
So, hey, LT's gonna probably need to try to get a number from there, so let's just keep it open. Okay. And then you'll have your phone on you, so when you go down to the jail, you'll be able to call whoever you need.
Can I contact right now who I need to?
Unfortunately, not at this moment.
It's a sergeant within your jurisdiction.
What I'm gonna reference you to is my sergeant's on scene, and now my lieutenant's on scene. I imagine my lieutenant's gonna want to talk with you and get that contact information for your sergeant.
These fucking cuffs are pretty hefty on me.
All right, man. I'm gonna double check when we finish this. You got a large wrist, so
I do.
I do. Yeah.
I'm not supposed to be in cuffs, so.
Well, I would agree with you, but unfortunately, here we are. Okay.
But can we adjust them a little bit?
We sure can. Yep. I'd be happy to do that. Good to go.
Yeah.
And this is a sergeant in your jurisdiction or in a neighboring one?
Placer County.
Posture? Placer County.
He's a sergeant.
Is it your friend or your reporting supervisor?
No, he's not my reporting sergeant supervisor at all.
Okay, he's just a friend that we're calling?
Yeah, he's a Placer.
Okay. All right, man. We're going to lock your phone up. It's going to go down with you, okay?
Yeah, he's a Placer sergeant.
Okay.
So he'll have jurisdiction over everyone. Can I have someone loosen my cuffs?
Yep, I'm gonna check them right now for you. Just gonna set up my bike bag for now. Let me check these cuffs.
Can I fucking chill out? Or no?
I wish you would have chilled out, bro.
Come on, bro. I'm gonna chill out for you. Can I chill out or no?
Yeah, please do chill out.
I'm in custody. I understand that. Can I chill out or no?
I don't know what that means, man.
Can I hang out in custody without being in cuffs?
No, you have to be in handcuffs.
Got him! Oh, man. I mean, it tickles me. It tickles me to see this law enforcer over here, right? All right? This drunk one asking another law enforcer, hey, man, you know, can I chill out? You know, like, you know, do I have to, you know, be in handcuffs? And then the law enforcer, right? The Arizona law enforcer tells him, yeah, you have to. You know, yeah, you can chill out, though, but you still have to be in cuffs because you're in custody. And our drunk law enforcer still is in denial. He's in shock. He's in shock because, like I said, this stuff doesn't happen. Like I said, they get off on these type of things, DUIs, you know, whatever, domestics. They normally get off. It's a code. It's very rare that we see this. Okay, another fellow boy in blue arresting another fellow boy in blue. Right? That's why this law enforcer, the drunk one, is so just in shock. It's not like he's just belligerent, you know, like he's belligerent drunk. You know, you could tell he's had a few brewskis, if you want to call it that. But I mean, he's coherent. Like, you know what I mean? It might sound like he's not because he keeps asking the same questions over and over again. But he's just in denial. He's just in shock because this doesn't normally happen. They don't arrest each other like this. They don't. So, you know, like I said, I'm just tickled by it. You know what I mean? I'm tickled, world. You know, aren't you? To see these boys in blue get a taste of their own medicine like this asshole. Yeah! Let's see where he goes, because you know where he's about to go. But let's just see it. I know it's going to be entertaining. You know it is, world, right? Yeah! Let's just see. Shall we?
Okay! Loosen them a little.
I just loosened this one, and I'm gonna.
I can't feel.
I can get my whole finger in this handcuff.
I can't feel that you are.
Okay, I can assure you that I am. Let me loosen this one. Stop moving around. Okay. All right, and I can get my whole finger in this one. All right, man. Sit tight. 1013.
No, I know. Does that have to be any help?
I do not, sir. I appreciate the offer. I'm not a huge proponent of this, but unfortunately, we have no other choice. What's up, ma'am?
Can you open my contacts?
Yeah, who would you like me to get from you for you now?
You put a salt.
I did.
Can I get in my personal or no? I can't see you. I'm sorry.
What do you need, man?
Green light. I can't see you.
Hang on, man. I'm trying to figure out what's going on, man. I got a lieutenant on scene. It's willing to work with you. What might you
Work with me with what? You know this is bullshit?
I don't even know what's going on right now.
I'm a fucking cop. You know that?
Where are you a cop at?
You know that? You don't care. You don't care, do you? Because you're sworn in. I get it. I 100% get it, bro. You know what? Swear in. Get sworn in. Okay?
So look, world, as you can see, now he's talking to the LT. He's talking to the boss. He surpassed the sergeant. Now he's talking to the LT. And he's like talking to him for real, right? You know, like, can you believe this? You know I'm a law enforcer, right? Like, this is bullshit, right? Like, he's talking to the LT, one cop to another cop. And like, bro, this shouldn't be happening to me. This how y'all get down out here in Arizona? This how y'all gonna treat me? A fellow law enforcer? If you was out there in Placer County, out there in my county, you know what I mean, I'd give you a favor, man. I wouldn't even, you know what I mean, I'll let you do what you want to do, right? Because that's how we supposed to get down, us boys in blue, the fraternity. But the LT's like, bro, I don't even really know what's going on. Like, you know, like the LT's playing dumb because he know that's how they get down in AZ. But it's a different gang. You know what I mean? It's a different gang. The AZ law enforcement is not in tune with the California law enforcement. Okay, so they're not handing down those special privileges that this drunk California Placer County law enforcer is expecting to receive. So as you see, he's talking to the LT. The LT is kind of like blowing it off like, hey, man, I really don't know what's going on, man. I mean, you know, hey, you know, they said this is going down, so I'm just kind of going with the flow. And our drunk law enforcer's like, yo, I can't believe this shit. You know, like that's really what he's thinking. That's what's coming out of his mouth, okay, without saying the, you know, profanity, even though he's been cursing and stuff like that too. But, you know, I can feel his pain, man. I can feel his pain. Okay, I know y'all can, but it's still great to watch. It's still great entertainment, isn't it, world? Yeah! Now, let's continue to be entertained, shall we?
Okay! I can't fucking feel my wrist. And I'm a good dude. And I'm a fucking cop. And that's a weird thing. Because I can't feel my fucking wrist. But I'm a good cop. You know the weird thing about that? Is I can't feel my fucking wrist.
He loosened them for you, so.
And you'll believe that.
I saw him loosen them.
Yeah, you'll believe that. And I did too.
Our lieutenant on scene decided to really help you out.
Okay.
You're still going to be charged with the crime this evening, but it's the lesser of the two crimes.
What's the crime?
Disorderly conduct.
647?
Different statutes, bro.
What's the statute?
Our statute is 132904.
I don't know what that means.
And I don't know why you asked me.
I'm asking what it is.
I just said it to you.
I don't know what that means.
Disorderly conduct.
647F to me.
Sure. That's what you're being
Drunk
charged
in public?
with. We don't have a drunken public.
So that's what the fucking means. I'm asking you. I don't understand.
My patience with you is dwindling very
That's
quickly.
fucking fine, bro. I'm asking you what it means.
Keep lipping off to me, and you're gonna stay down there.
Yeah, well, you're not fucking determining the charge, are you?
Alright, hey,
Sir. No, I don't. What the charge is. I don't understand the charge. He's not explaining to me.
You've been a police officer here any amount of time.
Sir, I can't hear you.
We're not going to do trials on the side of the road.
Sir, I can't hear you.
That's why you've been a police officer any amount of time. We're not going to do trials on the side of the road.
That's fine.
Okay? He's already explained to you that you've been arrested for disorderly conduct.
That's fine, but I don't know what the
push
charge
the
is.
issue. We can also charge you with assault based on you batting the security guard. And I'll tell you what assault will do. Assault will get you terminated. So better course of action is to treat the guy who's being nice to you with a little bit of
He's not being nice
respect.
to me, sir. He's not treating me with respect.
Now, world, you would think that our drunk law enforcer would get it by now. Like his shock, his little buzz should have like worn off by now. Okay? He should know already that these law enforcers out here aren't on his team. Okay?
Got it!
Now, the LT conversation, right? The talk that he had with the lieutenant helped him out, right? After they talked, they were like, look, man, we're not trying to get the boy fired, right? You know, because he is a fellow law enforcer. Even though he's not a part of our gang, you know, we got to cut him some slack. So, you know, we'll knock off that charge of assault, you know, give him that disorderly conduct, you know what I mean? And, you know, we'll wash it underneath the rug. Now, more than likely, all charges will be dropped, you guys. Okay? So this right here is just for show. What? You know what I'm saying? Because they do take care of each other. All right? But our drunk law enforcer is just like, bro, why are you embarrassing me? Why are you guys embarrassing me? And that's why he's asking him about these charges. Because he knows at the end of the day, like, you're putting me through all this, knowing damn well that I'm not going to be charged with anything.
What?
I'm not going to be charged because my LT is going to talk to your LT and y'all going to drop the charges, right? You're going to drop the charges, but you're going to embarrass me right now when all you had to do is just let me go. Okay? And that's really what's going on over here. That's what we're watching right now. Even though we're entertained, those of us who want to see the law enforcement, these law officers get a taste of their own medicine. Okay? At the end of all this, okay, spectacle that we're able to watch here on this body cam, all charges will be dropped. All right? But until then, let's still be entertained by what's going to happen next, right? Because this boy right here, right, this arrogant law enforcer, drunk one, is going to be, embarrassed even more, okay? Because they're going to put him through the whole process. So let's check it out and see the plot thicken all the way out. Shall we?
Okay, we have independent witnesses. We have multiple.
I'm friends with the sergeant. I didn't bat the security guard. I'm being honest with you.
That's why you have your day in court.
I understand. I'm not.
Here's the deal, though.
I'm not afraid to fucking tell you the truth.
My advice to you is just sit down, be quiet.
Totally. That's what I'm doing. That's what I'm trying to do. Okay. But I'm also trying to understand the charge. And I'm also trying to understand.
We could charge you with disorderly
conduct. They didn't tell me the charge, though, sir.
Okay.
They didn't tell me the charge.
I'm telling it to you right now.
I appreciate you telling me.
Disorderly conduct and assault.
Okay. I appreciate you telling me.
We're choosing to just go with disorderly conduct because we charge you with assault. You're probably going to get terminated.
Okay.
I understand that?
I appreciate you telling me that because I didn't understand that and nobody told me that. So I appreciate you
because we're trying to do a solid and just go with the flow.
I appreciate that.
All right.
I appreciate that so much.
Absolutely, bud.
So, sir, what do I need to do?
Sit down, be quiet.
And after they release me, do I need to do anything? Do I need to follow up at all?
They'll explain to you.
But
I'll give you a court date, the whole 9 yards.
Okay, so they give me a court date. Do I need to follow up with that?
What do you think?
Yes. But am I being charged with that? Is that going to terminate me?
Police officer.
A year.
What do you tell people when they're in this exact same situation?
That they need to follow the order.
Did you hear what that law enforcer said to the drunk law enforcer? Right? I like that. I liked what he said. He reminded him. He says, what do you do in situations when, you're arresting somebody, right? What do you tell those people, right? And, the drunk law enforcer said, well, they got to follow the order. They got to follow my order, right? I like that. A taste of his own medicine. He just flipped a card on this drunk, so-called privileged law enforcer, right? Said, hey, we're just doing what you do, right? Don't you do this to the suspects? Now that you are a suspect here, suspected of being drunk and disorderly. So we're doing unto you as you do unto others. Taste of his own medicine. That's right. I love it. Don't you, world? Let's continue to see what else happens. Shall we?
Okay! Same with you, buddy. Yeah, but that doesn't make sense. If you're telling me that I don't need to worry about it, but then you are. So, sir, you're telling me that I need to worry about it, but then I don't need to worry about it?
We're going to get you in the jail. We're going to get you,
Hey, man, put one leg in.
Okay. All right. I'm good. Just be an officer.
1, 2, 3.
Where's your car at, good?
Just right here.
No, I'm good with that.
Where you at?
Just on the side right here.
Yeah, I mean, with everybody coming in for COVID.
So you're taking me in? What are you booking me for? 647F?
Yes.
Is that going on record?
Is what going on what record?
647F.
Sure.
Jesus Christ, bro.
Yeah, man.
647F is going on my record.
Spread your feet.
I can't walk?
No, you're done walking. You need to spread your feet.
You have any needles?
I don't have nothing, bro.
Jeez, people are blowing up your phone, man.
Yeah, I understand that. Okay. I feel that. So I'm asking you what I need to why am I being booked for F?
Alright. Drew, you know the deal, okay, man? Is there anything?
Know the deal,
okay,
I can't be fucking chilling out for F.
Is there anything on your persons that we missed during this search?
No, I
okay.
have 0.
Alright, we have to give everyone the same warning that goes into our cop car and into our jail. If there's anything on your person that you know that we missed, that's in your underwear, socks, shoes, or boots, and you knowingly take it into the police car or into our facility, it's a felony offense in the state of Arizona.
0 things in my fucking shoes.
I'm gonna pop it. Put your head.
Is there a fucking fit?
Did you slide your hands down into
I
the
can't.
groove? There you go. Hang on. Keep working your hands down. There's elbow grooves. Okay. It's a short ride, okay?
Yeah, whatever.
Are you not entertained? World, are you not entertained? Yeah! Uh-huh. Look at this law enforcer. I bet you he never thought he would be in back of a cop car. I bet you he didn't, huh? Look at him, and he's still in denial. He's still in shock. You know, he's like, yo, this is gotta be a joke. Huh? However, it's not. Okay? He's getting a taste of his own medicine. This arrogant, drunk law enforcer from California. And it's good to watch. It's a good lesson for him. Hopefully he goes back home humbled and he doesn't take it out on the citizens. Maybe he will be nice. Okay? Be more considerate and give a citizen or 2 or 3 a warning, right? Say, hey, man, you know what? I understand how it be sometimes. You know, you ain't too bad. Straighten up, get on out of here, go about your day, have a nice day. Maybe he'll, come back humbled. I don't know, maybe not. You know what I'm saying? But right now, we're going to see what else happens, right? Because right now, he's in the back of a cop car for the first time. Man, I'm tickled by this, aren't you, world? Are you not entertained? Well, let's continue to be entertained, shall we? Okay!
Alright, come on, man.
Where am I going?
You get the jail.
Come on, Hunter. What's up, man?
I can't fucking breathe anymore.
Okay.
You're a fucking prisoner.
Well, sir, at this current time, you are in a jail facility, and the correct term probably would be prisoner.
Got him! Oh, my goodness. Hey, he's sober now, huh, world? Huh? You heard what he said? You heard what he said to the law enforcer? I mean, I feel like a prisoner, right? And the law enforcer had to tell him straight up and down, like, bro, at this moment in time, we put you in a cell over here, so you are technically considered a prisoner. Got him! Taste of his own medicine. And this drunk law enforcer deserves it. He deserves it. And I'm enjoying every bit of it. Aren't you, world? Aren't you entertained by this? This lesson that this drunk, arrogant, asshole law enforcer is experiencing by his fellow boy in blue. Got him! Let's see what else. Let's see what else this guy got for us, because I'm sure he's going to entertain us some more. Right, world? Yeah! Let's continue, shall we? Okay!
However, we're trying to get you released, but you're not showing any signs of sobering up that allows us to believe that you can go out and act accordingly in society. From what I understand, you're dialing 911. You're continuously
breathe, sir.
You're continuously banging on the jail cell doors.
Because I can't breathe.
I have anxiety.
No, I completely understand the anxiety part.
I am sobering up. What do you want me to do?
Well,
I can't breathe in here.
I understand that. I am ordered to inform you of this information. Upon your release, you are ordered to call Lieutenant Scott Blinn, and I will provide you his phone number.
I know Blenn's phone.
Okay, and you are ordered to call him immediately upon your release to report your actions. Do you have any questions about that directive?
But I can't breathe in here.
Okay, I'm not sure what other thing that I can offer for you.
I feel like a fucking animal in here. And this ain't right.
Did you hear our drunk law enforcer world? I feel like an animal in here. You heard what he said, right? I feel like an animal in here, and this ain't right. You know, like he's really tripping. He's like, you guys really did all this? This is unnecessary, right? He really understands this in his mind. He's not as drunk as you guys might think, right? He knows for a fact that he's getting off of this. What? He knows for a fact that this is petty. And he's like trying to get them to realize like, yo, enough's enough. Like, I can't breathe in here. He's dialing 911. He's calling the police on the police. What? The audacity of these law enforcers, right? The privilege they have, right? The law enforcement privilege that he's expecting to get that he's not getting. He's like, yo, this enough's enough. He's trying to call the cops on the cops. What? Man, these guys are something else, man. These law enforcers, these gangs are something else, right? This is police gang on police gang, okay, action that we're seeing, right? We're seeing it play out. And like I said, at the end of all this charade, this show that we're watching, all his charges will be dropped. I promise you that. But right now, we're just being entertained, right? It's just all entertainment. But let's see how this closes out, shall we? Let's see. Okay!
You arrested cop to cop.
You've arrested people, right?
I have.
And they end up in a jail, right?
I have.
So you were arrested. So you end up in a jail. There's nothing we can do special for you because of your situation.
Now? You can't now.
Unfortunately, no, I can't. This goes back to our conversation from 3 hours ago when we tried our best to give you the professional courtesy that it deserved.
I gave it to you.
No. We tried to give you the professional courtesy.
I gave it to you.
Let's stop right here just for a sec. See what I'm talking about? Did you hear our drunk law enforcer tell the other law enforcer how he was the one that gave him the respect, right? See, the Arizona law enforcer is telling him, look, I tried to give you the respect as a fellow law enforcement officer, right? And then this arrogant, drunk California law enforcer said, no, I gave you the respect, right? By complying to this game y'all playing. Y'all playing games. This don't go down like this. This is ridiculous. Having me arrested, getting embarrassed in front of people. I'm here getting booked. I'm in your jail cell. Okay? I gave you the respect to just comply with you. However, this is BS. Okay? Y'all know I'm about to get off, right? This is the privilege that they get, right? And this is how they act. The arrogance of these law enforcers, because they know how it goes down. They give each other the common courtesy. They get away with stuff that we would never get away with. World down. Yeah. And as we watch and be entertained by this law enforcer being locked up, we're seeing that privilege. Okay, we're seeing it play out, even though this is a show. Because this is just a show. It's like actors. They're acting. Okay, law enforcers acting out, criminal law enforcement roles. Okay. This is all an act because all these charges will be dropped, guaranteed. All right. So let's go ahead and close out and continue to watch this, shall we? Okay.
I was in handcuffs when I gave it to you.
Okay. I'm done here. I just had to advise you of what you are ordered to do.
I understand, sir, but I can't breathe in here.
I can open your crap, but if you're going to keep banging, I'm not going to do it. It's just allowed to do it.
I literally
Is that a fair compromise? They'll open your trap to allow airflow
Do you know
inside.
who's going to come pick you up tonight? We have to release you to a sober ride. So if you were out drinking with friends, I assume...
Boss, you said he called 911? All right, my man. You got to help us out too, being a police officer.
What do I need to do?
Not call 911.
I'm calling 911 because I can't breathe.
Okay, do you remember the...
No one's answering my call.
Sure.
You guys are treating me like a fucking prisoner, which I get, but you gotta give me something.
Yeah, we housed you alone.
Drew.
Dude, I can't breathe in
Drew,
here.
do you remember prior to the George Floyd incident that we got in the habit of saying, if you can talk, you can breathe? Do you remember that?
I understand.
So the fact that you're able to raise your voice, the fact that you're able to bang on a door, the fact that you're able to dial 911 leads me to believe, or a reasonable person to believe, that you are able to get oxygen into your lungs.
Have you ever been trapped in a jail cell?
I have not. I have not made poor decisions enough to wind myself up into this.
What was my poor decision?
But what I can tell you is I do have asthma, and I do take an inhaler. So I can sympathize with you when I do have that feeling of the entrapment. But what I can offer to you is that we're going to open up your tray door here, and if you'd like, you can get some fresh air that comes through there. Until you decide to stop banging on the jail door and calling 911, you're going to sit in here. The sooner that you can just take a little nap and wake up and kind of be in a better mood, the sooner that you're going to get out of here. I have to report back to your lieutenant this evening, and now I got to report back this behavior furthermore.
What's the behavior?
So you've been nothing but disruptive in the jail facility this evening.
I can't breathe.
Okay, sir. I'm done. Do you have any questions for me besides
I do.
the fact?
I'm asking, how do I get out of this?
He just told you.
Take a nap. Close your eyes.
I'm not going to take a nap.
All right, man. Until you stop banging on the jail doors and down.
Can I call my lieutenant right now? How do I get out as soon as possible? I'm asking
You know what?
him.
Fair enough. Why don't you? How does he work that phone? Okay, let me give you the number to call, and you can call your lieutenant right now. I have it right here.
On this?
Yes.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
What am I? How?
Okay.
And if you want
I'm
to,
supposed to say to him.
guys, if you want to intro it, it's Lieutenant Blynn, Blynn.
Lieutenant Glenn, this is Broma. Good. How are you?
Were you not entertained? World, were you not entertained? Yeah! Wasn't it great to see the roles flip on a law enforcer? Right? This is what happens to us citizens all the time. What happened to this law enforcer, right? Not the chances that he received because he was a fellow boy in blue, right? But how they put us through the process. It was good to see a law enforcer get a taste of his own medicine. Yeah! Now, like I said in the commentary, right? We know that all charges will be dropped. We can't be naive to not think that they do look out for each other, because they do, okay? This law enforcer, the drunk one from California, just got a taste of his own medicine. He got a chance to see that the gangs, even though they go by the same gang name called police, they're not on the same team, right? They don't play on the same side, even though there will be no charges against this guy. Right now, he's talking to his lieutenant. And I guarantee you his lieutenant is telling him, don't worry about it. You know what I'm saying? I'll take care of it. He's going to tell him that because that's what they do. They look out for each other. You know what I mean? Like the boys in blue, they do really look out for each other. It just so happened that this drunk California law enforcer was in the wrong police hood, right? He was in the Arizona hood of police. He wasn't in the California/Placer County hood. And so he just got checked. They showed him like, hey, bro, this is not your jurisdiction. Okay? California cop. This is our jurisdiction. This is Arizona. This is how we get down. So they had to give him a demonstration. And the whole time, as we saw, he was in denial the whole time. It wasn't just the fact that he was a little buzzed, because he wasn't really that drunk. He knew what was going on. Okay. He was just in shock. He was in denial because this doesn't go down, right? In his neck of the woods, we give everybody that's a law enforcer. Look at my law enforcement ID. That's my get out of jail free card, right? He knows that that's how it works. That's why he kept saying it. I got a law enforcement ID. He kept saying it. Okay. However, these Arizona law enforcement, law officers was like, bro, we ain't on the same squad, boy. Yeah, you a fellow boy in blue, and you're embarrassing us, right? By thinking that we're gonna give you a pass. I gave you some warnings now. I'm gonna give you that. But we're not gonna give you a full pass. You're not one of us. Okay? So it was entertaining, right, to see this play out. You know what I mean? Just to see the law enforcer go through the ropes of being on the opposite side of where he normally is. He's normally doing this to citizens. Now he gets to feel it, even though he's in denial. You know what I mean? Feeling like an animal, all the things that he was saying, right? Mr. In denial. Are you not entertained? Yeah! I know I was. That's right. So anyway, world, please, you know what I mean? Like, comment, and subscribe and share. You know what I mean? There's nobody out here doing this like T3 Cam Commentaries, like me, T3. They're not doing it like me, huh? Giving y'all that play-by-play breakdown, right? Educating you while still being entertained. Yeah! Ain't nobody giving it out like this commentary, giving you both sides of the coin like I do. That's right. That's right. So like I said, please, again, like, share, and subscribe. Get in that comment section. Let me know what y'all thought, man. You know, give me some commentary. Maybe I missed some things that you might see, okay? Give me some commentaries in the comment section. But until next time, world, let's get ready to commentate.